Hello guys! This time we'll talk about social profiles. Here you will see the list of profile accounts that you have added to your Mass Planner. To add a profile, you just have to click on the Add Profile button. So here you will see the different social platforms that you can add to your Mass Planner account. You have Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And then you have the Add Profile button and the Imports account. The Add Profile button, you use this if you are going to add one account at a time. If you want to add several accounts and you don't want to do it individually, you can use import accounts. This will allow you to import a file from your computer with all the accounts that you want to add, including their credentials. To know the format, you just click on Show Demo Import File. So you have here name, email, username, password, proxy URL, proxy IP port, proxy username, proxy password, and the tags. So how it goes is the name implies the name that you want to call that specific profile account. Like if you are creating a Facebook account, let's say it's a Facebook account for food, you just type in here food. But in this example, let's just say it's Facebook 1. And then your username, the password, proxy URL, password for that proxy URL, the username of course, and the tag. Now if you are not using a proxy IP or a proxy URL, you can just leave it like this. Facebook 3, username and then password, and then just leave it blank, just put in commas, and then the tag. And then you save that file into your computer and you just click on import accounts, and all those accounts that you have typed in into that file will be added for that profile. So in this example, let's try creating one account for, let's say Twitter. So let's click on Add Profile. Here you have the Settings tab and the Ignore tab. So we are going to create a profile for a Twitter account. In this text box, you can type in whatever it is that you want to call that Twitter account of yours. In this example, we'll just leave it as Twitter account 7. And then the account description, you add a description for that account. Here you have tags. So if you already created a tag for a particular account, you will see it available here in the drop-down box. If not, then it's not going to be here. If you're using a proxy server, then you have to click on Show Proxy Settings. Here is where you input your proxy credentials, your proxy IP and port, proxy username, and proxy password. But if you're not on a proxy server, then you just uncheck it. Next is enter the username and password for your account or switch to manual login. There are two ways to log into your account. You can either manually log in or let Mass Planner log in for you. If you don't want to save your credentials in the Mass Planner account, then you can do a manual login. For example, you want to do a manual login, you click Manual Login, and then you will see their Open Browser to log in. You have to click on the Open Browser button, and this will open a browser where you can log in manually to your account. Here is the embedded browser. So you will see that it redirects to the actual login page of that platform. You have to input your username or the email registered to your account, and then the password, and then log in. After you have successfully logged into your account and everything is working fine, you have to click on Confirm Logged into Twitter. This way, Mass Planner will know or will be informed that you were able to log into your account. Now, if you want Mass Planner to do it for you automatically, you can uncheck this and then you type in your username and then your password. So let's say that we want Mass Planner to log in for us. So we're going to put in the username and the password. Okay, so after you typed in the username and the password, you will see here under the status, you see pending. That means that Mass Planner hasn't logged in yet. In order for Mass Planner to execute that command, you just have to click on Verify account, and then Mass Planner will log in for you. And then from the status, you will see they're initializing. So that means account is waiting for verification. If you want to see exactly what's happening, you click on Browse, and then it's going to bring the embedded browser again, and it's going to show you exactly what Mass Planner is doing in real time. Okay, you can see from here that Mass Planner has automatically logged into your account. Let's bring that down. We are just going to wait until the status becomes a valid status. Let's go back to the page where you can see all the accounts that you've added. From here, you will see that the new Twitter account that we added is valid. You will also see the pages, groups, followers, and followings that is associated with that Twitter account that you just added. Now let's go to group by tag and filter by tag. What it does is if you check group by tag, it will display all the profile accounts that belongs to a certain group. In this example, I have 2 profile accounts that are grouped into the food tag. This will make it easier for me to choose the destination for a particular post that is specific for my food group. For the filter by tag, pretty much the same principle. If you click on this, it will give you a drop-down box. You just have to choose which tag. If you want to show the Facebook accounts, just Facebook, or if it's a particular tag you created, you click on that tag and it will display that account. You can also just type in the tag to help you filter the profile account. So let's use food, and it will display those groups that belong to that particular tag. You have here delete selected profiles and then export profiles. If you want to delete several profiles, you just check the checkbox beside that particular profile and just click delete profiles. And then you have export profiles. If you click on export profiles, it will give you a list of all the usernames that is associated with that particular account, and then you can save it to your computer or wherever it is that you want to save it. If you want to edit a particular profile, you just click on the details and this will allow you to edit your profiles. Generally, Mass Planner does a sync at a certain period of time. That particular default time is shown in the settings. But if you want to do a forced sync, you can just click on sync and it will sync the account. In this example, let's try this. So you click on the sync button and here you will see what's happening in real time. So it's synchronizing the number of followers for that Twitter account, and also it's going to synchronize the page, the group, and so on. So that's it for the social profiles. Thank you for watching the video tutorial and have a great day.